Yo, what is up guys? Gaming Express here. Today we're playing the Stanley Parable 2, also known as the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So let's begin. I have played this game before, by the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Until one day.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
The narrator's the best.
An hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Okay.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Okay.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Let's use some trolls.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, let's admire the employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Okay, let's go.
It had really been, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, here we go. Cold toes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cold toes.
Wow, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor.
Okay.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Ending! Okay. Next ending. The ending.
Workers were gone. What could it
Here's
be?
the next ending.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps it's bucket time.
Bucket time. Here's the broom closet ending. I'm pretty sure. Actually,
Stanley
I think I'm fine.
The bucket tightly to his chest
And enter the door on the left. Wow. Wait, actually, I think there's an ending where you go out into the void. I'm gonna walk backwards. Oh, you have to. Hold on, let's begin the game again, and why don't we do it another way? Why don't we do it? I'm pretty sure
all of his
like
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Like
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. So you can get up like this, and then glitch outside the map. There we go.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Oh, hell, no.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No.
Ah, Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Okay.
Oh, now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here?
Yes, it will. Let's go.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Okay, fine. Let's go this way. Bucket time.
It's bucket
Bucket time. This time I'm gonna go through the left
Stanley
door.
clutched the bucket tightly.
This is the elevator ending.
Entered the door on his left.
This is the elevator ending. Here's the elevator ending. Okay, so we're going to go
Coming to
up.
the staircase, Stanley and the
Going
bucket
up.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Now we go in here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
No, I didn't.
Was it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
No.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical
No, it wasn't. Oh, it isn't. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so then... Okay, that's that. Now that we go down...
The elevator
I'll show you the I'll show you the ending.
Towards an unknown fate.
Okay.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Okay.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Now we go back up. Elevator ending.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
Okay, and now we go back down again. Now we step out, now we step back in. Now we step out. Step out.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number. Well, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps he had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
Now we're going back down.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket? No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see.
Let's go up. Let's go up.
I feel.
This guy doesn't stop talking.
The bucket, and the
This guy
bucket
doesn't
said
stop
nothing.
talking. I don't know why. This guy doesn't stop talking. Just doesn't. Okay. Okay, let's get up. Okay. Now we go back into the office.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator. Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
Okay, let's go. Let's go back down. Okay, now we're back down. Get out of the elevator. Go back up. There we go. Well, keep going back up again.
Said Stanley. I know what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt
oh my god, how long is this guy gonna talk?
Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
What the? Oh,
For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further.
Oh, I forgot about this.
The day arrived.
That's the
Stanley
Minecraft door.
was as prepared
sound
as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
Let's go.
This was it.
I hear it.
One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
Door opens.
There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
Oh my god. Oh
He was
my.
unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding.
I feel bad for Stanley, honestly.
And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant.
I'm gonna cry. This is so sad.
Neither wishing to state the obvious.
I'm gonna cry.
Any sense of real respect
oh my god.
had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit. Only a silence that consumed the space between friends.
I feel
and Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
I feel it. What was that buzzing noise? That wasn't just me, right? Okay, well, oh, it's this ending. It's the weird ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
This room is trash.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Nope.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, we go down. We're going down. We're going down the elevator.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further
off track.
So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever
where are we
said
going?
it was to the right? What was I thinking?
No,
it's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay. Oh my god, this game is good commentary.
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just...
Okay, close your eyes.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game
Okay.
from the beginning.
Look at
And this time,
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be a little...
Okay.
I'm not gonna be a little kid that does... Oh. He just restarted the game for us. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. What?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Yeah,
Stanley,
there's doors right here.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh, no.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Story. It's I don't know where the story is. Where's the story? The story's gone. Where's the story? Huh? I'm just confused. What?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, no. Oh, she just restarted the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, no. Oh, where are those doors?
Yeah, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Oh, what's happening? Okay. So, let's see if we missed anything.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Here comes the story.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What is this? What is
this? Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Same.
Is this the story?
What is this?
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
What is this?
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yeah, we won! Let's go! Let's go!
And it really paid off.
Let's go!
Good job.
No thanks, but I didn't put in hard work.
No,
I didn't put in hard work.
About this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. No. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Okay, that wasn't.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
We have to restart? Okay, let's see. Whoa, what is this? What is this?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. What the? What the heck is this?
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To destiny.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
What's happening? What's happening
to the going with all that? You know
what?
I think what we need right now
is go. We got music.
In the mood.
Oh yeah, that's fire. Whoa, this is fire. This music's fire. This music's amazing. Whoa. This is fire. This music's fire. What?
Wait, cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. What happened to the music?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
What?
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay, restart.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I don't know how we... I guess
now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh my God, how long until this action?
Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it.
Okay, let's go.
Fine.
Let's go. Let's go. What the heck is this room?
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right...
I'm just running in circles.
Will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, Then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Okay.
Our destiny awaits.
Okay. What?
Hold up, what's this?
Oh yeah, I knew it. It's the confusion ending.
The confusion ending? You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Okay. How long is this guy gonna talk for?
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Okay.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
At least you're not doing it?
And the timer stopped?
Why did the timer stop?
Did we do it?
Why?
Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
What? Who made the schedule?
No. Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Okay.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story.
No.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
I don't agree.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What the heck was that? Okay, well, I think that's going to be the end of the video for today. So, wait, one more ending before we end the video. This is another ending with the call.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like.
Okay.
I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Okay. Well, anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope to see you guys again soon. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye!